hey, if you're watching this, I'm going to need you to cut yourself a little bit of slack, right? Because you're not fat. Your metabolism isn't fucked up. You don't have an eating problem. It's not your age. You're just American. You're being fed poison that your body can't process. And that's why diabetes, cancer, and obesity are more rampant and prevalent here than any country in the world, for that matter. To further that point, you're also not lazy, right? You're just American. So you're overworked and burnt out. Where we start at 1 week of paid vacation a year, every other country, not exaggerating, every other country in the world starts at 3 weeks, and some are as high as 5 to 6 weeks of paid vacation time. And since we're giving ourselves a little bit of grace here, please keep in mind, you're not stupid. You're just American. They intentionally undereducate you with indoctrinated systems, standardized testing, and multiple choice questions that literally don't exist because apparently competing on a global scale isn't important anymore, huh? Also, keep in mind, you're not triggered, okay? You're American. You're propagated. Rage bait is a thing. It's actually the center of American marketing and media right now. You're also not sick. You're not sickly. You're not prone to sickness. You're just American. You don't have a healthcare system. It doesn't matter how much you pay. You have big pharma. You're a customer, not a patient. And since we're being brutally honest, you're also not a Trump supporter. You're just an American. You're sick of politicians, and well, he's marketed and propagated as someone who isn't. He still is. And to further that point, you're not a Biden supporter either. You're an American. You're just hoping that Project 2025 and its fascist agenda doesn't get into office. It's already there. They've already laid the groundwork. To put things as simply as possible, you're not miserable. You're American, okay? You're living in America, and you were sold to the American dream. And all of us are starting to wake up and realize it's a fucking nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare.
This was a big realization I had when I left the U.S. Our food supply is almost fully synthetic, bro. We've all seen the fruit that looks like rubber. I've never seen fruit that looks like that outside of the U.S. Also, back home, our grocery stores mainly sell us prepackaged meat that is covered in nitrates to preserve the meat and give it that red color. But these same nitrates cause botulism in our bodies, which is no joke. Botulism attacks the body's nerves and causes difficulty with breathing. It causes muscle paralysis and even death. And the pesticides they're spraying on our fruit and vegetables doesn't help much either. And if you want real food in the States, you're paying an arm and a leg for it. If you've been eating clean and exercising regularly, but you're still noticing your body is inflamed, that's why. I'm currently in the Philippines, and most meats aren't even pre-packaged. They're also not as red as what we're used to seeing. And when you eat it, it's like the food actually gets turned into energy, instead of making you feel sluggish and bloated. Like, what the fuck are they doing to our food supply?
I've been living in Japan for over 3 years, and here are some reasons why I would never move back to America. Firstly, I want to live to be as old as I possibly can be, and Japan ranks number 3 in having the highest life expectancy. And guess where America ranks? 69. America ranks 69 in life expectancy. Okay. Not top 5, not top 10, not even top 50. Top 100. Okay, that's really sad. I'm trying to live a long life, and I know that by living in Japan, I will be able to do that because my quality of life is so much better. Number 2, I have never in my life felt more safe walking alone at night as a woman, a single woman, than I have when living in Japan. In America, I would never, and I mean never, under any circumstances, be caught walking by myself at night. Japan ranks number 22 in the safest places to live in the world, while America ranks number 71. Also, this is my apartment. Please excuse the mess, but yeah. This is bedroom number 2 and bedroom number 3. I could never, ever, ever, ever in my wildest dreams ever be able to afford a 3-bedroom apartment in America. These are just some of the privileges I have while living in Japan, so I don't see myself moving back to America ever. I mean, why would I?